plotting right up under your nose. Friends turn into foes, and that's why they tell you keep your enemies close. Niggas you came up with ain't as real as you thought. They ain't amount to shit, and somehow that's all your fault. You wasn't ever supposed to win unless you winning with them. You ain't hold them niggas down cause you ain't hold niggas hands. How you gon' get you some money and go take care of your fam? You supposed to ball the fuck out and spend it all on your friends. You supposed to dig in your pocket and feed grown ass men. Niggas won't help you make the money, but they'll help you spend till you go broke, flying fast and loose with the money. Let them niggas tell it, you ain't know what to do with no money. Now where them guys at when it's time to climb back? Watch how quick they leave your ass hanging like a tire rack. Niggas ain't checking like they was when you had some. You was hitting Saks Fifth, now you eating sack lunch. Man, I hope you had fun. Damn, I hope you stashed some. Them bitches done forgot how you was tricking on them last month. You was trying to live it up, cause you ain't never had nothing. Hope you learned the lesson if you ever bounce back from it. Niggas ain't loyal and bitches ain't grateful. Everybody slime until them niggas snake you. I'm speaking from experience, I've been there, I done it. A nigga went broke, a nigga felt bummy. Living life fast, crashed out with my money. Luckily for me, I learned plenty from a dummy. Luckily for me, I prevented self-destruction. The way I moved them bricks, I really could've done construction. Cut some niggas off and let some other niggas lead. They feel like they deserve what I earned more than me. I've been through it all, and through it all I won't forget. It's lonely as a bitch on the graveyard shift, but here we are. It's lonely as a bitch on the graveyard. Yeah, still won't forget that. It's lonely as a bitch on the graveyard shift. Lonely as a bitch.
Lord, let me forgive. Never let me forget. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You won't beef with the king. What is you gonna do? We back. This Hood Tales with ConeHead coming to you live and direct. This is the early bird edition. It's episode 253. Man, get like me. Step your game up. Step it up. Step it up. Step it up. Step it up. Step your game up. I will put for my screenshot for my cover for this episode is a IRS EIN number. And the reason why I did that, because that's a very big accomplishment for me, due to the fact that I'm setting up this venture to be colossal. And it was a blessing that on Saturday, which I wasn't even expecting to receive it, because it said 4 weeks, give it 4 weeks for it to come in the mail. And God just letting me see that the venture that I'm in is on the right path. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. Because what I have envisioned and what I have in mind is way beyond what most people have even think, fathom, or believe. And it's just showing me that I'm on the right track and I'm on the right path. And the reason why I put that IRS post on there is because that's the start of what I'm doing. And it is a blessing that it is coming into fruition. Everything is falling in place like I need it to. And why everybody might not see it or might not hear this episode, but it's also to tell you and remind you, step it up. Whatever you into, whatever you choosing to do, whatever you want to do in life, step it up. Go after what you want. Like, seriously. Like, go get that shit. Step it up. Like, I sit back and, like, even the song, the song that artist Don Tripp, and it's amazing if you listen to what he's talking about. I kind of fell into that realm. I fell into that niche or whatever, where I had money and had all this shit going on, and I had all these fuckers in my face wanting. I'm looking out, I'm giving, I'm taking from my family and from my children, and I'm helping you. And then in the end, when shit don't stand or shit crumble a little bit or fall to a knee, everybody missing and everybody getting ghosts. I don't think too many people know what it feels like to give somebody $8,000 out cash. I ain't talking about no check, no money. What I'm talking about, straight, hard, cold cash, counted out, hundreds, Papa Smurfs and shit. Because you're trying to do a favor to help a friend or a family member because you don't want to see no harm come to them. And then in the end, they ain't even love you like you love them. They didn't even appreciate you, value you, you know what I'm saying, when you was around. But it's cool, because like they say, when the bounce back come, ain't nobody gonna come around, because ain't nobody wasn't there when it was going on, ain't gonna be around when it's going down. And that's just the way it has to be. Because what you have to realize and understand, like, that song resonated to me because I helped so many people throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I got out of receiving an allowance and getting out there and getting my own money, I've been helping and looking out for people. Not just strangers and people like that. I'm talking about family and everything. You know? And I think the reason why the situation with me and my biological mama played a part because I was the only child she had that she could depend on when she was going through her shit. When she went from pillar to post to find somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? And she went through so much to where, like, my sister was stealing her money, getting it deposited into her account, her unemployment money. And my sister took her money and went and opened up a business with my mama shit. And lied for 2 years saying that she was going to help my mother find a place, and she never did. And it took me to sit my mother down and say, listen, stop depending on your children to take care of your responsibilities. You're a grown woman. You need to find out for yourself. And as soon as my mama decided to do it on her own, that's when she found out the truth. So my sister took her money and lied all them 2 years that she was sitting there with nowhere to stay. And so for me to be with my mother right now at the moment, I help her do everything. I help her cook. I cook for her. You know, I do my little cleaning and shit. Help out with whatever I can. When I have some bread, I can throw us a little something to help out around the house. And for the most part, I guess it's just God showing me, like, you was helping her whenever she needed, picking up, giving her rides and things like that. And I guess this is my, since I'm going through a little situation, she's here to help me. But now it's time for me to step it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so blessed and so thankful that this venture is falling into place. I've been up looking for credit unions and things like, so I can do this business account. Because I want to have this done by the end, before the week is out. And I'm praying that I get the right response, I get the right email, I deposit the money in there. I can do everything good. Because once I get that, then I can sit down and do my articles of incorporation, file it, register with the state, and then go from there. But like I say, step it up. Please go after what you cherish and what you have passion for. Don't leave it sitting on the shelf. Don't let it slip away. Don't let time pass, because we don't know when God gonna call us home. We're not promised. So don't take it for granted because you woke up this morning and you took a breath and God allowed you to see this day, that you don't go after what you want and go chase your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Man, step that shit up and go get what you want. Go get what you deserve. I deserve what the fuck I'm finna have, because I've been diligent. I suffered. I struggled. I went through the ups and the downs. I went through the valley of the shadows of death, and I feared no evil. He prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. I got so many people praying on my downfall, hating to try to keep me down and don't want to see me ever come up again. They plotting and planning. They can't wait to see me, to see where I'm at and what I got going on. But God is allowing me to stay in the shadows, to stay cloaked and stay covered, to where no weapon formed against me will ever prosper. No bad words. Any tongue that rises up against me in judgment is already condemned. Everything that I'm willing to sacrifice for, where I haven't seen my kids or talked to my children. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. She turns 12. Happy birthday, baby. Daddy love you. Miss Karma. I love you, baby. Daddy gonna get it right. Daddy getting all this shit right for y'all. Cause I'm leaving it to y'all. My older kids let me down, but it's okay. They'll get their little inheritance, but they won't get what I'm finna give these younger ones. Cause I'm instilling them in effort and everything. And that's why I say I had to step it up with my parenting. Cause I gotta be more active and more involved. Everything in my life, I gotta step it up. And I ain't gonna stop until I do that shit. Cause at the end of the day, shit, my kids deserve a better version of me. Cause my other ones had that. They had a better version of their daddy. That's why I was able to do so much in their life, even all the way until I went to jail. Like, I still even did shit for them when I was locked up. Like, I left money on the street. Like, I said, Daddy, take my wallet, whatever left in it, man, tell Mama pass that out to the kids. That's what I did. But I'm stepping all the way up. I'm stepping up and I'm stepping out on faith. You know, shout out to Genesis, my homegirl. She, you know what I'm saying, real cool, down to earth, praying, God-fearing, praying woman. Like, that's what's happening. God putting the people around me to help. She a paralegal. I pray that she go out there where she want to become a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And have somebody working for her. I see that shit. Like, at the end of the day, man, we all gonna step it up around this bitch. Ain't nobody finna struggle. I'm gonna help Cuz. I'm gonna help Rob Zombie. I'm gonna help Sugardale. I'm gonna help all my people that was there for me through all this bullshit I got going on. 7 years. 7 years is completion. This year is gonna be completion of my appeal. I'm gonna get granted. I'm gonna get this felon off my back. I ain't gonna have to worry about that shit. I'm gonna re-register with the Coast Guard to get my credentials back, my merchant seaman credentials, my TWIC card, and my firearm license. I'm gonna get it all back. I'm stepping my game up for real. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I ain't letting nobody hinder me and stop me from what I want and what I'm going after. So step your fucking game up. Go after what the fuck you want and make that shit a reality. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, because they scared to do it. Take a leap of faith and watch God give you the angel wings you deserve. This is Hood Tales with ConeHead, and I'm out.
Niggas be plotting right up under your nose. Friends turn into foes. And that's why they tell you keep your enemies close. Niggas you came up with ain't as real as you thought. They ain't amount to shit and somehow that's all your fault. You wasn't ever supposed to win unless you winning with them. You ain't hold them niggas down cause you ain't hold niggas hands. How you gon' get you some money and go take care of your fam? You supposed to ball the fuck out and spend it all on your friends. You supposed to dig in your pocket and feed grown ass men. Niggas won't help you make the money, but they'll help you spend till you go broke, flying fast and loose with the money. Let them niggas tell it, you ain't know what to do with no money. Now where them guys at when it's time to climb back? Watch how quick they leave your ass hanging like a tire rack. Niggas ain't checking like they was when you had some. You was hitting Saks Fifth, now you eating sack lunch. Man, I hope you had fun. Damn, I hope you stashed some. Them bitches done forgot how you was tricking on them last month. You was trying to live it up, cause you ain't never had nothing. Hope you learned the lesson if you ever bounce back from it. Niggas ain't loyal and bitches ain't grateful. Everybody slime until them niggas snake you. I'm speaking from experience. I've been there, I done it. A nigga went broke, a nigga felt bummy. Living life fast, crashed out with my money. Luckily for me, I learned plenty from a dummy. Luckily for me, I prevented self-destruction. The way I moved them bricks, I really could've done construction. Cut some niggas off and let some other niggas lead. They feel like they deserve what I earned more than me. I've been through it all, and through it all I won't forget. It's lonely as a bitch on the graveyard shift, but here we are.